Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Randonautica. I am Dan, and I will be your host on tonight's adventure. Oh man, I don't know why I couldn't get that out. But yeah, guys, as you can see, we're doing a nighttime Randonautica tonight. I'm going to pick a few intents out. We're going to run them and see what we get. So, that being said, let's get started. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. It's good to see everyone tonight. If you're new here, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Curse Crew, or a passerby, do me a favor, hit that like button. Share this video with a friend, family member, or on your social media if you really enjoy it. Make sure to hit that bell so you're always notified when Cursed Urban Randonautica videos are dropped. And leave me a comment saying Dusk to Dawn Rando if you're ready for tonight's video. Anyways, guys, we are out here. I have not picked an intent yet, and I am going to do that right now. While I'm doing that, what we're doing tonight is Randonautica. If you're unfamiliar with that, Randonautica is an app that you use to search for things called intents. All you do is you bring up the app, press go, or start, and think of an intent. And what an intent can be is it can be a place, it can be a thing, it can be a new experience. And you press start and think or say that intent out loud, and it'll spit out a point. And the point is supposed to lead you to something that's related to that intent. It could be like, let's say you set your intent for I don't know, pizza. So you say that as an intent, and then any luck, Randonautica will lead you to something that's related to pizza. What we use ours for is scary stuff. Hold on. Getting a little bit windy out, and don't want you guys to suffer through the wind. So we use ours for scary stuff, and I'll get into how I do these intents, or how I collect these intents in a little bit. But yeah, let's get into it before I talk too much. All right, got the newest video up, getting the intents up. The top intent, it looks like, is from, just scrolling through, making sure I don't miss anything. One of the top intents, I should say, is from SWN M Electronics Repair. So we're going to do their intent of Back to the Shadows. So let's do it. I'm getting Randonautica up. And I'm going to set my radius tight because I'm already at the forest I want to start out at. The area I'm in is peppered by a whole bunch of small forests tonight. So hopefully we find stuff in those areas, which is what I'm going for. So anyways, let's set Back to the Shadows as an intent. Back to the shadows, 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 back to the shadows. Man, all right. Oh, we got one. Oh wow, this is like super close. Like, this is literally right over there. Like, I don't even have to cut the camera. We can just walk over there to the intent. So let's do that. And guys, I want to take a second to give a shout out to a anonymous viewer who sent me a new flashlight. Big shout out to you for the flashlight. Thank you. It was just in my P.O. box today. Or, I'm sorry, yesterday. And just with a note saying, keep up the good work, love the videos, and no return address, just the flashlight and the note. So thank you very, very much. Oh, this is good. This is a good light. Okay. I think it's one of those flashlights I see on TikTok. It's really cool. It's got like a power gauge and everything, and you can really like focus it in like that, like a spotlight. So that'll be really helpful because I've been wanting a light that you can like make into a beam like that. So yeah, big shout out to you. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, this will definitely help. Maybe we can spotlight some geese. All right, let's go check here, because literally the point, like, I'm not even joking, guys. The point's right here on this beach. So let's go check down here. Mayflies landing on my camera. I didn't think mayflies were even still out. Man, damn, it's a stinky river out here. Old River McStinkson. Let me bump up my camera's brightness real quick. Getting a little bit laid out. There we go. A lot better. And of course, we just got swarms of bugs. Back to the shadows. I don't even know what that could be, you know? It's a good intent. I really like it. It's a good intent. I just don't know what it could be. I'm past the point, because the point was where we started out at on this beach. I can't stop messing with the spotlight function of this. It's so cool. Yeah, I like this light. The only criticism I have, which I don't like to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm very thankful whenever anybody sends me anything. But my only criticism is the very harsh circle it uses for because it's like a projector light, like a magnifying glass. It's really like, was it conical or concave? No, conical lens. So it's like a very, very, very round, like a ball, and yeah, it makes a really harsh shadow. But what I will use this light for sure is definitely it'll be useful for Bigfoot. Really useful for Bigfoot. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to check out the description for my main channel, Cursed Urban. That will be like, that's where I go like do camping, do Bigfoot investigation, stuff like that. So if you like stuff like that, make sure to check out the main channel. But this will be very, very useful for that because it's, you know, tighter trails, and then I can, you know, spotlight if I need to. So, but I'm very thankful. Whoever sent me this, please don't take that as, you know, I'm upset with your gift by any means. I am certainly not. Alright, I don't really see anything. And we're about to run out of beach here. Looks like a little animal area. Animal bed down at night. Hear an owl over there. The official animal of Randonautica. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything here. So we're gonna head back the other way. Yeah, we walked a good ways, and I really did not see like anything at all, honestly. Oh, that's cool though. Look at that. It's guess we don't even need the light for that one. Bunch of clams broken open. Kind of cool. Oh, a bunch of them. Really like a ton. They're all over the place. And it's not, we don't have like river otters here or anything like that. So I don't know who broke them all open. Maybe a beaver or something. Because I know down further in southern Illinois, I believe there's like river otters. Oh, there's a really shiny one down there too. But yeah, not here. Not in northern Illinois where I'm at. It looks like this spot is usually underwater. Just from how, yeah, it looks like it's usually underwater. Just from how this grass and everything is growing. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm talking about that. I guess just an observation. Oh, excuse me. Hear an owl over there. Another one. Maybe they're like communicating, that owl and you know what? I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, definitely a big old owl. Alright, well, I think this one's a bust, guys. I really don't see anything out here. I mean, it's a cool spot, don't get me wrong. I couldn't have asked for a better location to start. What's that? Nothing, just a wrapper. I thought it might have been a piece of paper. We can walk down this other way though. There might be something down here. This way's kind of underwater. Yeah. No, yeah, we're back to the stinky part of it. Yo, what's that? Yo, what is that? What the? Ugh. It's wet. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It's a Home Alone 2 VHS tape. With a 50-cent. See if the actual movie's in here. Yeah, the actual movie's in here too. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. No way. That's cool. And there's no right. Dude, that. Okay. You know, I didn't even put that together. The last. No, there's a bug on it. I think the last Randonautica I went on, I found a VHS tape. And it had writing on it. It had some red writing on it. And now we just find another VHS tape today. Yeah, the last one I found, it was a gunsmithing tape. That's right. And it was also a VHS tape. It had a threat written on it. This does not have a threat written on it. It's just a regular tape. But what's it doing sitting on a beach? Really odd. From the shadows. Hidden in the shadows was the intent? What is it? What does this have to do with anything? Really odd. But I'm thankful that I got it. So cool. I'll add it to my quote unquote collection. I use that word lightly. Guys, I'm trying to collect VHS tapes. Well, only ones that are like, mainly, I want like 80s horror. That's what I'm looking for. It's like 80s horror VHS tapes. So if you guys have any you don't want to get rid of, let me know. So, cool. Home Alone 2. From the darkness, or from the shadows. Hidden in the shadow. I guess it was hidden in the shadows. Alright, cool. Let's set another intent. And see where this next one brings us. Okay, back by the car. Yeah, let's set intent number 2. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. What was your name? Electronics Repair. SWM. Man, why can't I think of that? Why can't I pronounce that? SWM Electronics Repair for your intent of Back to the Shadows and finding me that cool VHS tape. I appreciate you. Okay, so that was the first one. Also, guys, if you do want to leave an intent for me, leave it in the comments. Just leave one. Don't leave a list. And whoever's gets voted the highest, I will do. And make sure to vote on other people's. So, that way, everybody gets a chance. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm taking intents right now, is who's get voted the highest. Seems to be working out so far so good. I used to just take random ones, but it got out of hand. People started getting like hurt feelings because I didn't do theirs. So I was like, all right, not doing that anymore. All right, okay. So that was from Electronics Repair, because I can't say the first 3 letters in a row for some reason. All right, thank you for that. The next one is going to be, let's see, I think I just did theirs on the last video. I think I just did, somebody left, somebody's not following the rules. They left a list of intents. Automatically disqualified. Okay, the next one will be from Emma Teeling, with their intent of hidden treasures. I like that. I just heard like some animal like screaming over there. This spotlight is so helpful. But creepy though, because I just expect to see like a Bigfoot or something in the spotlight and I freak out. Okay, Emma's intent of finding hidden treasures. Alright, let's run it. Get Randonautica up. I'm going to widen up the radius to encompass some more of these forest areas. Finding hidden treasures. 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 Alright, we got one. Alright, cool. Another forest. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. So, alright, let's saddle up. We gotta drive over there because it's a little bit further than this one. And, yeah, we'll see what hidden treasures we got. Alright, guys, so, something odd just happened. And I can't recall the last time this has happened to me. It has happened before. I think it happened to Max and I. But, so, I was driving, and I was going towards a forest, okay? Going towards the forest where the point was. And then, the app shut off, Google Maps. Like, well, it didn't shut off, it clicked back to my home screen. And I pressed it again, opened it back up, and it said rerouting. So after it said rerouting, I kept following it because I didn't, I was just like, oh, something like, I don't know, I got a message, something kicked me out of the app, whatever, brought it up, didn't think twice. But where I'm at now is not a forest. Wherever it rerouted to and brought me to is not a forest. In fact, I have been here before, and I have found an intent here before. And not only that, where it's taking me now is where I know I have found the intent before. So this is really weird. And it's not that far away from the forest that I originally was supposed to go to. But you guys will probably see, some of you guys who've been watching this channel will probably recognize this place. 'Cause I definitely, like I said, I've definitely been here. So you guys see that out there? See that barn? That's where the intent is. It's right back where that barn is, that creepy barn. That's where the point is. And I found something there before. I can't remember what it was, but I did find something there before. So, I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, just because I don't know what would have caused my GPS to reroute like that. And then take me to a place that I have already been to before. Ugh. Sorry guys, having to pull up my pants. Yeah, tighten my belt. Do a little belt tightening. It's so weird, dude. It sounds like running water. It sounds like a stream. But it's not. It's just corn. It's the wind blowing the corn behind here. And it just makes it like really creepy in a way. Like really, really creepy. So I think the last intent I found was like right here. If I remember right. Dude, I wish I could remember what I found out here last time. These are, you can't even get in here. This is like completely screwed shut. I don't even know what this place is for. Focus, come on. Oh, there we go. We got something. What is out there, dude? Making me paranoid. It's, oh man. Like, I don't know how many of you guys have been by cornfields at night, but dude, it's creepy, dude. It's seriously, like being surrounded by a cornfield, it's like such a cliche, but there's a reason for that. It's just so creepy. Alright. Alright, what is this? Let me walk out of this very isolated area. So, what do we got here? So this is clowns. It's clowns on some sort of carriage with maybe a sunflower symbol on the back of it. On a three-wheeled carriage. Small dog. They're playing instruments. Oh, okay, we got a message. Send in the clowns. Send in the clowns. Okay. That's weird. That's very strange. It means not really anything to me. And I don't see how it correlates with the intent. But whatever, you know, like, that's what we got. Clown statue that says send in the clowns. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that, because I have not the slightest idea. Very, very odd. Alright, let's head back to the car. Go for intent number 3. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Strange. Very strange. Okay, so that was intent number, 2? So we got a Home Alone 2 VHS tape. We got a clown statue that says send in the clowns. And that was... Let's see. That was hiding treasures, or hidden treasures from Emma. So thank you very much, Emma. You got us a clown statue. Okay. Let's find another one. Who do we got? Let's do. Okay, this one's pretty highly voted. Gerald with Truth Revealed. That's a good one. So let's do Gerald's intent of Truth Revealed. Again, I'm going to set this for a medium radius, around 5 kilometers. Maybe I'll stretch it a little bit more. And I'm going to keep a very close eye. I'm actually going to copy the point into my notepads, so that way we know, like, if anything is kind of askew, like, you know, for some reason the same thing happens where Google reloads and sends me to another point, I can go to the original point. Because, yeah, it's very, very odd. This is very, very weird. So, Gerald's intent of Truth Revealed. Let's hit it. Truth Revealed. 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 Alright. Alright. Got intent number 3, or point number 3. Let's head on over and see what truths will be revealed. Alright. I don't know what is going on tonight, but yeah, it's really taken me to some familiar locations. This is, we've been here before. We definitely have been here before. Down by another river. I thought this was more of a forested area, but I am wrong. Yeah, this goes down, and then the point is at the end of this trail. I remember it very, very well, too. Because I have the same feeling now that I had then. And that's it. That's it. That's what I found. I found an alarm clock down here. Yeah, I was like looking for it, and in the trees, there was literally an alarm clock. But I have the same feeling going down here now as I did before, and it's very weird because this is an extremely, like, isolated area. It's by a main road, as you can probably hear from the cars, but by and large, it's a very, very isolated area. And I'm going here by myself, and I don't really like it, don't really prefer it, but such is the path we chose. for lack of a better phrase. So, yeah, all right. So I'm kind of thinking that I should probably go directly to car just pulled up right up there. Car just pulled up and left, is leaving. There's nobody here when I got here, and now a car literally just pulled up and is leaving right now. See the lights? Okay, yeah, I heard a car door open, shut, and then they left. Okay, whatever. Let's start looking around, not get overly paranoid. It's not that late at night. Okay, the water is down because I remember last time I was here, I had to walk up there and around because this whole entire part was flooded. Look at that though, that's kind of cool. How much the sand has overtaken the bench. That is really cool. I like that. So low to the ground, or maybe the ground is so high. I don't know. Let's check out here. Sometimes we can find things hidden in between rocks, which doesn't seem to be the case tonight. There's a Pepsi can on that bench. What's this? There's a bag. Snack bag, spider webs with trash in it. Once again, we got trash people leaving trash behind. The dead yellow jacket on there. Maybe he's not dead, maybe he's in a sugar coma. Who knows? A can of Skull on the ground. Copenhagen, my mistake. Bush Light. And some weird book. Why is there a weird book here in the park by the river, hidden in a piece of cinder block? Why is this here? Home Dog. How to train your dog to obey and protect you, from Richard A. Walters. Oh, my light's on in my pocket. Oops. Revolutionary rapid training method. So they were probably just like, I don't know, reading this book and drinking their Pepsi, and they're like, oh, we're gonna litter with the can, we might as well just litter with the book. I don't see anything in it though. There's a happy holidays to Barb from Mom and Dad. So maybe they bought whoever this Barb person is that book to I don't know, maybe they're preparing to get a dog. Dude, a gnat literally flew. I watched this gnat fly directly into my mouth. Disgusting and annoying. Alright. So yeah, odd book. But what can we do? Somebody drew glasses on him. Like, wait a second. Somebody did not draw glasses on him. I was like, I noticed that this pen was shiny, but I was like, oh, somebody drew like scribbled glasses on the guy. Like we used to do in like school. What does it say? It says something. It's words. Dude, I can't read that at all. Give you guys a close look at it, and I'll try and decipher it. With WTHEDR. Oh, the darkness. Okay, it goes in like a figure eight. The darkness The darkness ANS answers KV vile. The darkness answers vile in. The darkness answers vile in. Wait. The darkness answers. The darkness answers lie in the darkness. Answers lie in the darkness. Answers lie in the darkness. That's got to be it. That was hard. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Look at this, guys. Look, there's different words that are underlined. In. Okay. In. PLOIGH. In. Maybe that's L. In LIGHT. In light. In light. Okay, what does that mean? In light. Answers lie in the darkness. In light. Answers lie in the darkness in light. What does that mean? Answers lie in the darkness in light. Answers lie in darkness in light. In light, enlightened, in light. In light, in light. Answers lie in darkness in light. Enlightened, like, okay, what does that mean? Answers lie in darkness in light. Answers lie in light. Answers lie in darkness, maybe? Or maybe, dude, maybe I'm confusing these letters. Maybe it's okay, let's say it's P-I-G. Okay, pig makes sense, but not H. Pig to? No. It's got to be light. In light. What does that mean? Answers lie in the darkness. In light. Black light. Black light. My UV light. Let's take a look at it with that. You guys wonder why I have a UV light on me? It's a flashlight, laser pointer, and UV light. A good viewer sent it to me, actually to harass geese with, because geese are scared of green lasers, so she sent it to me to harass the geese with. Big shout out to Jessica. I don't know if you're still watching, I hope you are, and I wish you all the best. Hope to hear from you in the future. Haven't heard from Jessica in a long time, but alright, let's take a look. Maybe there's something written in here? Could be, could not. I don't see anything at all. Alright, and I moved that bookmark. I bet that's... Oh, there we go. Jackpot. Jackpot. Just as I was... Like, okay, there's more. There's more. Okay, page 19. Anything else? Home dog. I moved that bookmark. I wish I wouldn't have. Okay. What was it? Page 19, I said. Wow, okay. Let's see what it says. Alright. Don't argue with me about this early training method, but I'm guessing don't argue with me will also show you. So first page is don't argue with me will also show you. Okay. Nothing on this page, and page 21. So we got page 19 and 21. Neither of these is trustworthy. Then this is boxed. Things will only get worse. Near the attack, it's best to avoid the group. Yo, what could that all mean? That makes absolutely 0 cents to me. Don't argue with me. We'll also show you. And then, neither of these is trustworthy. Things will only get worse, and that's like emphasized, as you can see. Near the attack, it's best to avoid the group. Yo, what does that mean? Okay, that's very aggressive. That is not subtle at all. I'm going back up by my car. Bring this with me, I guess. Take the shortcut up there. Forgot there's a shortcut. I think that's a shortcut. Looks like a shortcut, right? Right. Just gotta go up some roots. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like when they're saying stuff about getting attacked. That does not sit right with me. Not a very good shortcut. Car looks fine. Okay, crotches and Britanos. K&B, crotches. Hey guys, I need to go pick up some books at, Crotches. You guys want to go down to Crotches and get a few new, dog books? That's funny. That's actually some comic relief that I needed. That's weird though. That's seriously... What? Okay. Yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't even know how to decode that at all. Like, they're saying like I'm gonna get attacked by something? It's best to avoid the group. Dude, I don't know what any of that means. It's best to avoid the group. Yeah, that makes... That, dude, that seriously makes no sense to me. At all. Very, very weird. Very weird. Well, that's intent number 3. I'm going to make the mistake of running one final intent, even though I probably shouldn't. So, right now, as you may notice, I'm like kind of in a public area-ish, kind of. It's like, I'm by a kind of busy road, but I mean, still, like, it's like, obviously, like, isolated parks and stuff. So, I'm going to run one more, and I'm only going to do it if it's, like, in a public area. So, yeah, we're gonna try that and see what happens. I'll see what I got for intents. Okay, so we're gonna find one more intent to pick out and run it. That's it. And like I said, public area only. I will keep doing them though until I get one in a public area. So if it's gonna be like the first one that pops up and it's not, then I'll run it again until we do get one. All right, let's check the chat. So that was Gerald, I believe, Truth Revealed, which that really matched up with the intent. Thank you, Gerald. See what else we got. Okay, we got one from 801 Bill. Intent, signs, sigils, and symbols. I like that. Let's do that. Signs, sigils, and symbols. Keeping the radius tight, like I said. 1 kilometer. Signs, okay, that's weird. Signs, sigils, and symbols. Signs, sigils, and symbols. Signs, sigils, and symbols. Signs, okay, we got one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is what I wanted. All right, very public area. Yeah, that's literally what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, so we got one, like I said, very public area, and yeah, it's gonna be our last intent. So let's run that, see what we get, and then yeah, hopefully we end the night on a good note, but we will see. I'm headed over here, and dude, I'm like, honestly guys, like, even though it's like a public area, didn't help me at all. I'm like, dude, I'm super paranoid. There was like, I pulled up to park at this place. I'm at a park, pulled up to park, and there was like people standing outside their car, and I almost left. And I was like, dude, I need to get a hold of myself. I need to get a grip, because that's ridiculous. So, really cool place I'm at. Really cool place, but our point is like, over here, and it's, I don't know, we're gonna go down here. All right, sorry, I'm just getting my bearings, guys. Like, let me get you guys lit up. So, yeah, this is kind of where we're at, and the point is like right there, right in the middle of that area. So let's go take a look over here. But yeah, we're like by some, I don't know, it's really cool. It looks like it's maybe like a museum or something at this place. I don't know, I have to come check it out in the daytime. But yeah, it looks like it's like some sort of like museum, or I don't know. Feels familiar though. So our point is right here. Our point is right here. Looks like they have sponsor, performer. Looks like they have plays here or something. Maybe bands. Yeah, because here's like some seating maybe. Maybe people could come sit on these like ledges. What's behind it? I have been here before. It hasn't been... I have been here, yeah. It's been a while, but... Okay. Yeah, there's like a river right there or something. I think it's the same river, just a different part that I was by a little bit ago. Do we see anything? Anything up there? Oh, dude, no way. You guys see that? You see what I'm seeing right there? It's another one of those napkin holders. Dude, we just found one of these the other day when I was out. The exact same thing. Yo, it's got something written on here on it too. It says, here we are at number 2. So I got one of these the other day that on it was written a symbol in the same spot. It was a weird symbol that we've started to been finding recently. And now we just found another one. Here we are at number 2. So it's obviously referencing that I'm finding a second one of these. That's got to be what it's referencing. But yeah, so it's... I kind of came to the conclusion, and then the comments confirmed it. This is like a napkin holder. Like, you take like a big old like fancy fabric napkin, stick it in there and set it by your plates. If you never, because at first I thought it was like, you know, a bracelet or something for your hair, but no, everybody's like, no, it's definitely a napkin holder. Okay. Here we are at number 2. Great. Fantastic. That's what I wanted to find. Here we are at number 2. Alright guys, yeah, that does it. I am not doing another intent. Obviously, it's somebody's out here. The past 2 intents have obviously been like, well, I need to quit saying obviously, have been very clearly addressed to me. This one that says, here we are at number 2, and then the book just making some sort of idle threat. And that one I know was addressed to me because I've had to use that blacklight technique before. I've seen them disguise messages before, and I've had to take out my UV light and look. So yeah, I am gonna get back to the car right now, because I don't think it's a good idea for me to be out exposed in the open. And then yeah, that'll do it for today, dude. This is getting creepy real fast. Okay, so we are wrapping up now. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about tonight. It was interesting, to say the least. It started off kind of fine. It started off normal with that, like, Home Alone VHS that we found. And then the clown thing was weird. It just got, like, progressively more and more strange. But, I mean, going out to do Randonautica at night, I mean, I was kind of half expecting this. But probably even more than half expecting this, because, like, Randonautica at night, especially at night, never goes right. Ever. I don't think it's ever gone right for us even one time. Like, it's always sketchy and weird in the evenings. So, yeah. So, I'm trying to figure, though, if this is, like, one group of stalkers or 2. You know what I mean? Because it's... I can't tell if it's like 2 separate groups, or maybe not even a group of stalkers at all, because one keeps giving me, like I said, like, you know, these weird symbols telling me to go north and like look to the north and this and that, and it's just very odd. But then there's either the same ones or different ones are saying, like, giving me threats, you know, like obviously that everything that was written in that book was a threat. Like, we're gonna, like, something about attack and, like, avoid them, like, avoid the groups, and, like, it was, I don't know. It was odd. It was really, really odd. If you guys have any theories, as usual, please leave them down in the comments, because I honestly am completely stumped on this one. It just, none of this makes any sense. It's like I find more and more of this stuff. It's like I'm finding pieces of the puzzle, but I have no idea what the puzzle looks like, or how many pieces are there, or how many pieces are missing. It's like buying a jigsaw puzzle at a thrift store. You know, you don't know how many pieces you're going to be missing, but you're definitely going to be missing one. That's how it feels. Just very confusing. At the same time, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm kind of getting a little invested, because it is, some of the stuff they're leaving me is interesting. So it's like something I actually kind of want to, like, continue on and keep looking for, as odd as that may sound. But I don't know. All right, I'm out of here. I'm heading home. Guys, thank you very much for watching tonight. I look forward to reading your comments and seeing what you think is going on, seeing what your thoughts are about this. If you have any intents, leave them below, 1 per comment, please, and make sure to vote on intents that you like. And you can also vote on your own if you'd like. You know, I can't stop you from doing that. So, yeah, make sure to leave intents and vote on them, that I will be doing for the next video. And guys, yeah, thank you for watching. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. Thank you guys for making tonight's video possible. And I appreciate everybody who's watching till this point. You're helping the channel out more than you would know. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And yeah, join the Discord. Check out all the social media. Links are in the description. Anyways, guys, I'll keep you updated if anything else happens, but there will be a new Randonautica video coming very, very soon. So stay tuned and make sure that bell is on. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at, and I'll see you within the next couple days on a new video. Peace out, guys.